2 Somali soldiers died and 3 others were injured when a car bomb exploded on Saturday near the parliament in the capital, Mogadishu. The blast targeted an army convoy near the Sayidka Junction checkpoint. Military security forces were on the scene when the attack occurred. The attacker, who was also killed, was trying to cause the maximum number of casualties. Shabaab has stepped up its campaign of bombings and gun assaults in Mogadishu in recent months ahead of parliamentary elections that are expected to take place within weeks.
2 soldiers from the Somali National Army died in this attack. 3 others were injured. The attacker, who was driving the car with the explosives, also died in the attack. Our security forces did their best to stop the attacker, but unfortunately, the car exploded.
Right, let's cross over now to Abdulaziz Bello in Mogadishu. Abdulaziz, of course, there's bound to be concern over these continuous attacks in Somalia. Are they likely to be a hindrance, though, to the upcoming elections?
Well, Penina, according to the Federal Indirect Electoral Implementation Team, now this is the Somalia's electoral body, it has confirmed indeed that elections will go on as planned. Now, in regards to security, that security has become an issue of concern here ahead of the ongoing parliamentary polls and also the planned presidential polls towards the end of this month. Now, yesterday evening, Al-Shabaab, as we know, indicated that they are going to disrupt their polls. They termed the polls as illegitimate and warned that they are going to attack the polling venues. Now, in this case, on Saturday evening, Al-Shabaab set off an explosive-laden vehicle at a security checkpoint manned by members of the Somali police. It's in close proximity to the federal parliament and also in close proximity to the country's presidential palace. So 2 soldiers died in that initial blast and 5 others were hospitalized. The attacker there, the Al-Shabaab claimed responsibility for that attack, claiming that it killed dozens of government soldiers. So then again, the issue of security plays out very clearly in terms of election. Authorities here in the capital say that they have beefed up security across the capital. Some roads have been cut off from a public vehicle and also personal vehicles. So only the government vehicles are allowed to pass in this area. But the issue of security was once again highlighted yesterday when the Al-Shabaab detonated the explosive vehicle-laden vehicle outside that checkpoint that is considered among the highly guarded zones there of the capital, Mogadishu. So the issues of security also plays out when the African Union forces, AMISOM, pulled out of some areas of south-central Somalia. Authorities are saying that that threatens to strengthen the Al-Shabaab, where authorities are saying that the Al-Shabaab was on the back foot in the past couple of months, Beatrice.
Well, what can you tell us, though, about the state of preparedness for the upcoming Somali elections? What can you tell us about the election itself?
Well, Beatrice, elections for the presidential vote is scheduled for 30th of November. This is the end of this month. But yesterday, Saturday, the election of members of parliament kicked off across the country. But out of the 6 federal member states, only Puntland, this is in the northeast region of Somalia, began the process. Other states are yet to join in this process. So 10 members of parliament were selected in the ongoing process right now in Garowe. This is the headquarters of Puntland state in northeastern Somalia. Now, there's a new state also that was formed here recently. It's called Hiran Shabelle. They are yet to submit members of their upper house. So it's still, some states are also accusing the government of not adhering to the rules of elections. Some states like Somaliland, its representatives are yet to submit the members of the upper house or lower house. They are completely out of the picture in this case, and it seems like authorities are not yet addressed this issue. And also there are some allegation of corruption among the election that is taking place here in Somalia, Penina. Beatrice.
All right, Abdulaziz Bello for us there in Mogadishu. Thank you.